Good morning from Piper and I. We are just big chillin'. Piper is snug as a bug in a rug. Taking the pup on a nice little walk. It is much colder than I thought. I should have worn a hat, maybe even a coat, but it's sunny at least. But man, the wind is ripping, and that's what makes it so frigid. My back is really sore and tight from hitting it on Sunday. I think that's when I went back. Yeah, Sunday. So I'm laying on the acupressure bed, trying to release some tension. Got it going on the back and on the neck. Just so tight in a couple spots, and it's so laying on this for a little bit. Hopefully it helps. The acupressure I am done with, and this is the final results. Jeez. That is pretty red. We're having the Trader Joe's Mighty C Shot. Cheers. Mom already did half, but you stopped halfway.
Did you shake yours?
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. Hopefully that will magically make me feel better.
Magically, Mom will be cured.
Final season growth. I can't find you. I don't know if I want to. I can't find you.
Paperwork I sent in via mail has been received yet.
I'll take a look. What was the name of the company in question? Yeah, I think I see the original rejection. Looks like we received that on the 13th. It
Okay.
was sent just last week. We might get it tomorrow.
No worries. Yep, I was just calling to check. No dire need or anything, but just wanted to see if anything by chance might have happened. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you bet. Take care.
Bye now. Look at you posted up on the wall. What are you doing? Oh, Piper, you are such a goofball, bro. This new wreath we got, it was like dummy expensive, but it seems to be cheaply made. Like the remote doesn't work. You have to point it at this super specific angle, and even then it doesn't really work. So I'm gonna suggest our fam returns that, maybe gets a super simple one. We don't need a fancy schmancy remote to have it be rainbow colors with flickers and flares. I am listening to the Destiny soundtrack. Man, is it so good. It has stood the test of time, that is for sure. I am formally laying out some of the contracting work that I think I am wanting to pitch over to a company that needs it. They have talked about how they need it. I've talked about how I can give them advice and help them execute on it. So I'm going to put them in more formalized documents, essentially like one-pagers or more of a formalized proposal. So that's what I'm going to do for a little bit here. Should be a blast. Just maybe 8-9 years ago, when bulls were $6, maybe $7. I used to be one of the biggest Chipotle fans you could ever find. I was one of their raving fans. I would recommend it every time when maybe the family was like, oh, where should we go get lunch? Where should we go dinner? Immediate answer, Chipotle. And even in college, specifically my sophomore and junior years, I would get them all the time. Bowl, side tortilla. But now that prices just keep going up and up and up with not that much quality increase, as well as the macro economy also does not keep up with, for example, the rising prices specifically of Chipotle. I have not been to Chipotle much at all. Now I get it maybe on a quarterly basis, not even kidding, probably 4 times a year. And there's a really interesting video. I will put up a screenshot of the video and who it's by. I listened to it on my way back from Indiana, and it was a very interesting listen. It was not only about Chipotle, but also about kava and sweet greens, I believe is what it was. But just interesting about how, for example, the younger consumers, the incomes have not kept up to the pace at which those prices have increased. And the first to go on those spending habits and those spending behaviors is, for example, a Chipotle, a kava, sweet greens. So I did, though, get Chipotle today. Luke and I got a burrito and a bowl, and then got some queso and guac for my mom. Heading back home now. It is sweet to go back, for example, to the Chipotle off 144th here in Omaha, because that place does have as dorky as it sounds, it does have a sweet place in my heart, because we would always go to meals there, and I cut that off. Some Bobo honked at me because the car in front of me was going slow. Make that make sense? To be fair, the car in front of me is a really bad driver. I don't know what they're doing. But nonetheless, although it's dorky, that place does have a place in my heart. We would always go to either Perk 5 dinners there or larger family gathering dinners there. And now I never step foot in that place. So, like I said, I know it's dorky. I'm self-aware. Look how cozy this little puppy is. I ended up showering real quick before locking in here. Also, I trimmed up the beard. I was like debating growing it back out, but I just couldn't. Not yet. I'll commit maybe this winter, but I'll have to really commit. I'm not at that point yet. So now we're gonna lock in, turn on some fire tunes, and get rolling.
I don't know. Words don't fall as easy as mine. Don't find the ceiling. Words don't follow as easy as I.
Have myself some sleepy time tea here, as things are slowly but surely winding down for the evening. I'm doing an assessment for a job that I might be getting here soon. So step by step, hopefully getting closer to some work.
If at the center of there's nothing, then I'm sure we'll meet again. Just as the sun attacks in circles and elliptical phases and darkness, I know.
It was a good day, it was a productive day. Did that assessment. Had me doing math problems. Literally math problems where I had to write down stuff. Square roots, fractional division. Stuff that I should know how to do, and I certainly knew how to do in the past, but I, one, haven't done for years, and two, after not doing it, it is just whoosh, way out of my mind. Like I said, great day. Gonna be a busy day tomorrow. Need to hit the hay and get some rest, but looking forward to the day tomorrow. Gonna be a travel day. Like I said, full day. See you tomorrow. Peace.